Three, two, one. Quiet on the set. Places, everyone. We're about to go live. Mr. Weiner, sir, please try to keep in mind what we talked about earlier.
I told you already, I was just scratching my leg.
Not that, sir. The other thing we talked about.
Oh, that. Well, I still maintain I have not been drinking speed boost potions on the job. What else do you want out of me?
No, sir. Not that either. I'm talking about staying focused, delivering a solid intro, and sticking to the script on the teleprompter.
Oh, that. Whatever, yeah. No problem, sure. Piece of cake.
Thank you. Alright, we're ready to go live in 3, 2,
Say, do
one.
you think you could get makeup and
Action.
lighting to make me not look so purple on screen?
We're live, sir.
Oh. You know, you really need to work on your cues.
We're on the air. Please talk to the camera.
Well, hello, I'm Captain Richard J. Weiner. My pronouns are sausage and delicious. I'm, sitting here at this table, and I'm wearing a relatively fresh bun.
Sir, the intro.
And welcome to Sports Wiener, your source for the most factually correct information in all the galaxy. Now, last weekend we saw the second week of the HellKat League play out, and holy schnitzel, what an action-packed bunch of mayhem that was. Not only were there thrills and chills, but we saw our fair share of spills and quite a few kills. Seriously? Do I have to read all this?
Sir, that's not even close to what the teleprompter says.
Sure. I'd love for you to go get me some Taco Bell right about now. Take your time. Moving right along to the HellKat League's second week results, we had Big Duck and Cat getting roasted by Inferno. The young guns boiled the spaghetti slicers alive and asked the question that's on everyone's minds. What exactly is a spaghetti slicer? The Mercenaries, one of Gun Raider's most experienced teams, took no prisoners against Winged Mercy and collected a handsome bounty in the process.
Sir, there are no bounties involved in this league.
How's that Taco Bell coming along there? Be No Evil was clearly not living up to their name 2 weeks in a row in their victory against the Devs, who had this to say about them. And I quote, "That team is evil." On the other hand, Create No Evil's plans were sabotaged by none other than the Saboteur Monkeys. Who would have thought? When Enigma asked Yoku Usagi how their name was pronounced, Yoku responded by beating them 3 matches in a row. Witnesses to the incident agree it was completely uncalled for, yet undeniably entertaining. Now, Carnage.
Sir, that says carnage.
It most clearly does not. Carnage is spelled with a C, and that is spelled with a K. I think it must be French. Wieners of the world know it's important to at least make an effort to say things correctly. Get out a little and maybe you'll find out for yourself. Anyway, Carnage clipped the wings of Fizz's angels. Speaking of whom, we have an apology to make for a comment that was made on our last episode. You see, I just read what's there in front of me on the teleprompter, and...
No you don't.
Shut up. You see, I just read what's there on the teleprompter, and sometimes things get by even the best of us. Last week, I likened Fizz's angels to his loyal army of prostitutes, and I was wrong for that. I'm here to clear things up and let everyone know that they are, in fact, not loyal. Team Hotties made Be No Evil think in pure thoughts, and then proceeded to show them all their brand new bullets. That were technically used bullets by the time Be No Evil got a chance to see them. Hey, it sounds like we've got some folks tuning in to our live chat. Undoubtedly, it's some fans sharing their admiration. I think we should take a moment to read some of these comments live and on the air.
Sir, please don't do this.
Nonsense. It's important we acknowledge the little people and let them know we're just like them. Except richer and more famous. Now let's see here. Pubert Eugene from Saskatchewan, Michigan writes, Captain Weiner looks like a giant talking What? People shouldn't be allowed to say things like this in public. Where's the government when you need them? Thoughts and comments like these should be outright banned. I guess you really know you've made it when you've got haters out there spewing garbage like this that's just obviously way off the mark. Let's try another one. Mariah from Arkansas writes, Captain Weiner looks amazing. Now that's what I'm talking about. She goes on to say, I'm pretty sure I ate his entire family at the movie theater and they were delicious. That was you? Meet me in the Nexus any day, any time. You don't want beef with Weiner. You got that? I'm coming at you with a couple hard, pipe-hitting wieners, and we're gonna go to work on you with a pair of pliers and a blowtorch.
Sir, I have to insist you do not play with guns in the studio.
Relax, it's just a prop. I swear I didn't even pull the trigger. Someone else loaded that gun. You all saw what happened. It clearly wasn't my fault. Anyway, moving right along. It saddens me to say that Team Nutty Weiner somehow took a loss to the Bloodbath Bombers. Now, we do have all our best people investigating the refs on this match, but I'd also like to point out that even Magic Johnson had to take some losses during his career. We've also received word that Noob's Game Best, one of the star players on Nutty Weiner, was benched last weekend for violating the league's substance abuse policy after he was caught drinking Juggernaut potions and taunting Hub kids in normal mode. Some people just get famous too young and they don't know how to handle it. Anyway, we wish Team Nutty Weiner all the best in their efforts to rehabilitate Noob's Game Best and get their season back on track. The Conquistadors and Yorioku got into an argument over spelling and grammar, in which the Conquistadors came out on top. Bimo and the Bombers exploded on the Marauders and proved yet again that bombs are not good for your complexion. The Top Gunners were outgunned by Cheese Puffs. Ooh, I'd hate to have to go back home and tell everyone I lost to a bunch of corn dogs called Cheese Puffs. Team Godzilla terrorized Sharpshooter and showed the world that ancient dinosaurs from the depths of the ocean that spit fire will always be more powerful than guns. The Devils beat the Hellhounds, which is kind of ironic when you think about it. But I, for one, am happy the two are not working together. The last thing anyone needs is having to face a devil with a hellhound as a pet. Team Cuties treated the Royal Misfits like a bunch of misbehaved peasants and taxed that ass.
Sir, you can't say that on the air.
I can't keep up with all your rules. First, no peeking in the women's dressing rooms, and now this. It's getting to be a regular gulag around here.
Please just wrap the show. I am certain corporate is going to want to work with both of us after this one.
And it appears Speak No Evil disbanded after seeing they would be fighting Mutiny X. And so there you have it. Yet another flawlessly executed and perfectly scheduled episode of Sports Wiener. Tune in next week at the same time and channel, and there's a distinct possibility of there being another episode.
Cut.
If I haven't left for greener pastures by then. Alright, we're done for the week. Let's blow this fascist popsicle stand and go drink some potions. I know this great bar where we can go gawk at all the human women. I can't ever tell if they've got next level intelligence or if they have no sense at all. You really gotta see some of this stuff to believe it. Come on, I'll buy you around and let you pick up the tab. Anyone? Honestly, it's probably best at least one of you come with me. Well, last week I got thrown out and almost eaten by a homeless man.
Okay, what's going on, y'all? It's PlymouthJones, and I gotta say, thanks for checking out the video. I know you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. Was it an episode of Gun Raiders series? Was it one of the bounty videos? I don't know, but it doesn't matter. You watch it and you support it. If you really want to support, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You know the thing. Click the bell for notifications, all that good stuff. And if you really want to help out and join the community, why don't you sign up for the Patreon and get all the inside scoop exclusives of Gun Raiders the series. Check y'all out later on. Until next time. Cheers.